Assalamu alaikum. I am Zahra, your English language instructor, and in this video, I will share the most important concept with you. The concept is going to be very tricky and according to the need of the society, where people claims why the divorce ratio is higher in showbiz industry, why people don't like to stay together forever. They used to make promise, they still are used to making promise, but why they are not still together. We can also take the example of the different showbiz industry and the media industry and the celebrities. The rate of the divorce is really high among all of them as compared to the natural people. So in this video I will share all the details with you, but still, if you are new on my YouTube channel, so don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon in order to get the notification on time. In today's vlog, inshallah, I will cover all the concepts and the question whatever are going in the society about the elite class and about the superiority complex that is common in the rich one. It is considered that the marriage is the source of entertainment for the rich and the elite class because they have all the things. For example, the luxurious life, money, social status, and everything that a normal person has a desire to get in a life. So why they don't like to stay longer in their relationship? Because it is just a part of their entertainment, a side entertainment that they do in their free time, because they have different sort of the activities like hobbies. For example, playing with the others, playing of the emotions of the others. I'm not talking about all of the majority, but it is considered normally. I'm just talking about the myths that is normally prevalent. Because a person who struggles, he has a wish to gain some success, to gain a better lifestyle, to achieve his goal, and to make something marvelous efforts and remarkable success in his life. But what about the rich one? He doesn't have any goal because he already has lots of the thing, and he is surrounded by the fake companies or the good one and the loved one who has a claim like I am your someone. So why do they like to work hard to save the relationship? Now I'm talking about the majority, either they live in the Asian countries or the European countries. It is considered that the marriage is some sort of the responsibilities and the bounding, but the rich one don't like to adopt it. There could be the several reasons why people don't feel any hesitation to be aparted. Because of the financial independency. Because if I talk about the poor one, he has a fear to be separated, and he think that I will not be able to gain someone new status. I won't be able to face the society and the huge criticism. I don't have enough facilities, and who will look after my house and who will run my house in the absence of me? For example, if I go to office or anything, so who will run my household? But in the comparison of the rich one, they can afford the separate house, the better lifestyle, and self independency is a greater element in their life. So they don't like to live in the unhappy marriages. That's why they normally consider the element of the divorce as compared to the compromising element. So they don't think about the sacrificing and compromising. They don't believe in forgiveness. They think, okay, it's over and we should move towards the another one, another situation, and another achievement. And they think that all the hurdles and all the hardships that a normal person face in his married life, so they consider just like a past experience, and they think that it is very bad for me and I would move towards the another one because that person was a toxic. Because of the financial independency, the person is becoming less patient. He doesn't have the more patience. That's why they think it's a better time to move forward and find the another person instead of regretting the old and previous relation. And this concept is widely prevailing in the society. The second element could be high pressure lifestyle, because in the showbiz industry and in the media industry, the people have to travel a lot. They have to spend lots of the time on their projects. They are more willing to do long time traveling. They don't create the balance in their personal and professional life. That's why they are not so much indulged in their personal feeling with the family. They think that okay, it's a part of the personal life, and we are out of the home, we are out of the town. So in order to complete our needs, in order to complete our wish and the basic needs, we can move towards the another person. High pressure lifestyle also create a strain in the personal marriage life, because when we spend time together, when the person returns back to the home, when he sees his family, so he feels so happy. But in contrast of this, a person who is addicted to stay far from his family and stay longer, so definitely he cannot be so much engrossed in the family and in the family lifestyle. That's why they run after towards the luxurious life, and they don't love to towards their family. They are not ready to show inclination towards their family. They think that it's a basic need, and we can make the another family as well. So the high pressure lifestyle also create hurdles in the personal marriage life. So we can say that this phenomena also is getting higher in society. The third element may be the public scrutiny and fame, because the celebrities are normal under the influence of the fame. They get the limelight when they do something. When there is a breaking of the news, they come in front of the media, they get circulated. Even their personal life become so public, and everyone is so much curious to know about their personal life. So for example, if the little incident happens in their life, so they get traumatized, they get pressurized by the public instant, and they don't focus about keep the things in privacy. They don't think about to maintain their privacy, and they explain and share each and everything. They become the overshare, and they normally do whatever a normal person cannot do. That's why the public and media stunt also create the hurdle in supporting their personal life. That's why they don't think about to protect this phenomena. For example, if a person who thinks that I am the catchy bird in the media, and I can gain more attention, so by breaking a single event I can gain the million views. So definitely this phenomena is so new for the celebrities as compared to the poor one, because it is also considered that the poor one is always ready to sacrifice on his personal desires, needs, and they believe in the concept of forgiveness, asking forgiveness to each other. So this is not a new concept for the household, but in the comparison of the celebrities, they don't think we should forgive and we should move towards. So definitely this is the end of their personal life. Changing the social norm is also creating biggest hurdle for not working the relationship more longer, because people think that if the relation is not working, so we should end it instead of living in a toxic one, because everyone is a philosopher, everyone is ready to give you the suggestion. So everyone believes that ending the relationship is the best solution as compared to saving it for longer. So societal norms is also creating negative element for all of us. I'm talking about the second last important element, marrying for something. For example, normally people have a desire to find the compatible match for themselves. For example, if someone who is educated well, so he think that my partner should be educated. If you are the rich one, so obviously your demand will always fall under the category of the elite class. So if you get married with the poor one, so your family does not accept that person. So at this some time, the other person may also lose his interest and the patience to be humiliated in front of the family, because it is considered that the if your partner does not have the equal match, so definitely your family does not accept that person. And by not accepting that person, by not giving that right values to that person, so you are not ready to do more compromises, and you think that it is better to leave that person and leave that relation at this moment, as compared to leaving them long in future when you don't have the another chance. And the last and the most important element is that early or fast marriages, because people think that you should get married in your same caste, in your same boundaries. And if you get married early or so fast, so your family does not support you. For example, if the person who is unemployed and he loves with the another girl outside of the caste, so the family will not support that person, and by suffering a lot, by surviving a lot individually, one definitely he will lose his patience and the interest as well to work longer for the future. So these all the elements are getting very dominant in the society, and they are playing the negative role. So what do you think? That give your opinion in a comment section, and I will reply you back. By ending this point, it is too clear that divorces ratio is getting high because of the non-popularity of all the things, and people are much more greedy. They think that everything is materialistic, and we should remain in search of the excellence for a longer time. इसके साथ ही मुझे इजाज़त दें। आपसे फिर मुलाकात होगी एक नई वीडियो में। अपना ख्याल रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।